A decreasing number of teens are using drugs, drinking alcohol, having sex, and smoking. But the annual Youth Risk Behavior Survey shows nearly half of all teenagers in the U.S. are texting or emailing behind the wheel. That despite horrific stories of fatal accidents, awareness campaigns that show graphic images on billboards and commercials, and the potential for fines if caught. Sarah Whitmire reports on the statistics in Indiana and explains why officials say parents are going to have to take the lead to change teens' behavior.
Glenn Hatfield doesn't look nervous riding beside Delaney Cole as she takes the wheel for one of her first driving lessons. Perhaps it's because he's been doing this for more than 50 years.
Most dangerous time in teenagers' careers are between the ages of 16 and 26. That's dangerous because it's when they're driving and they're learning to drive.
Hatfield wants his students to stay safe. That's why he teaches them to devote 100% of their attention just to driving when they get behind the wheel.
It's a new adventure. And if you add the distraction of texting while you do that, it diverts attention away from learning to drive. It's very, very dangerous.
I've heard in some studies that they do believe that texting while driving is just as dangerous or more dangerous than driving under the influence of alcohol. So, one completely, you lose your reflex time. The other one, you take your eyes completely off the roadway. So it's a balance there. Which is more dangerous? I say both of them.
It's illegal to text and drive in Indiana. Police wrote 52 tickets the first year the law went on the books in 2011. In 2012, that number reached 216, and last year it was just shy of 200 at 186. But still, teens, and often adults too, continue to text. For the first time in its annual Youth Risk Behavior Survey, which monitors teenage behavior, the Centers for Disease Control asked teens about texting. What they found is that texting is a frequent problem.
This really is a high number. That's the first thing we need to get the word out about. Nearly half the kids are texting while driving, 41%. And if you compare to a behavior that gets a lot of headlines, smoking, only 16% of kids admit to smoking. Now that's still 16% too much. But when you look at it, the texting rate is more than double, almost triple the smoking rate. So while smoking gets a lot of attention at 16%, how much more concerned should we be when texting is at 41%?
The survey shows smoking is at an all-time low. 15.7% of teens reported smoking a cigarette at least once in the past month, down from an all-time high of 36.4% in 1997. Teen pregnancy is also declining dramatically.
These are things 20, 30 years ago that were thought to be intractable, that it was too late. There was no way we could get these numbers to come down. And yet they have come down because parents have spoken and modeled, because society has sent messages. It has happened in those other areas of youth behavior. It can happen in this one if we follow the same strategies.
The Indiana State Police has an awareness campaign which includes radio spots, social media messages, and interviews with people who lost loved ones in texting while driving accidents. Delaney Cole lost a classmate in a car accident, and texting was considered to be a likely factor. She says when she gets her license at the end of the month, she'll keep her phone in the back seat of the car or in the trunk.
I just think people need to know that it's dangerous and it can wait. I mean, any text that you have can wait, and if not, then you can find somewhere to pull over and call your parents or whatever you need to do. Don't do it while driving.
And another study this week looking at teen driving deaths shows Indiana is the worst place in the country. The study from Wallet Hub shows Indiana has more teen driving deaths per licensed teen driver than any other state. The study also shows Indiana ranking in the number 2 spot when it comes to the number of teens being ticketed for drinking and driving.